is a line drawn quietly across every human life that separates those who watch from those who enter. On one side stand the critics, the commentators, the people who notice every stumble, who narrate every fall from the safety of the stands. On the other side stands a single figure, dust on his face, sweat in his eyes, blood on his hands. He is not perfect. He is not winning, but he is there. This is the story of that figure, and of a speech delivered over a century ago that still echoes in the hearts of champions, leaders, and ordinary people who refuse to live as spectators of their own lives. On the 23rd of April, 1910, Theodore Roosevelt, former President of the United States, soldier, explorer, writer, stood before an audience at the Sorbonne in Paris. He had already lived more lives than most people dare to imagine. He had charged up San Juan Hill under enemy fire. He had lost his wife and his mother on the same day, in the same house, and still found a reason to keep going. He had governed a nation, navigated a canal between two oceans, and walked through the wilderness of the Amazon at an age when most men sit in armchairs. But on that April morning in Paris, Roosevelt did not speak about politics or war. He spoke about something far more personal. He spoke about what it means to try, what it means to step forward when the outcome is uncertain, when failure is likely, when the crowd is already sharpening its judgment. And in the middle of that speech, he delivered a passage that would outlive every law he signed, every battle he fought, every office he held. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. There is a reason these words refuse to die. Nelson Mandela kept a copy of this speech during his long years of imprisonment and handed it to the captain of South Africa's rugby team before the 1995 World Cup final. A reminder, you are in the arena now. Play like it. Tom Brady named an entire documentary series after it, reflecting on a career built not on unbroken victory, but on the willingness to be broken and return. But this speech was never meant only for athletes or presidents. It was meant for you, for the student who submits work knowing it might not be good enough, yet. For the person who speaks up in a room where silence is easier. For the parent who gets it wrong more often than they get it right, but shows up every single morning anyway. The arena is not a stadium. It is not a battlefield. The arena is any moment in your life where you choose effort over comfort, where you risk failure instead of hiding behind certainty, where you allow yourself to be seen, imperfect, unfinished, and still moving forward. Roosevelt was not celebrating success. He was celebrating participation, the willingness to be in the dust, to fall, to stand again with shaking legs and continue. Because the alternative, the life of the critic, the spectator, the careful observer who risks nothing, is not safety. It is emptiness. We live in an age of critics. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has advice. Everyone can tell you what you should have done differently, from the comfort of a screen, a sofa, a safe distance. But opinions have never built anything. Criticism has never healed a wound, raised a child, written a book, started a business, mended a broken friendship, or changed a life. Only the person in the arena has done those things. And that person, dust-covered, uncertain, imperfect, is the only one who ever will. So, the question Roosevelt left for us, over 100 years ago in a hall in Paris, to an audience that has long since turned to dust, is not whether you will win. The question is whether you will enter, whether you will leave the stands, whether your face will be marred by dust and sweat and blood, or whether it will remain clean, untouched, and forgotten. The arena is open. It has always been open, and it is waiting for you.
Beneath the sun. Check the blue light flicker, make the mind go quicker. Scrolling through the fiction, they wanna make you sick of the beat. Flip the script like a calisthenic. Think through the static, for the truth is authentic. The screen is a mirror, the mirror's a liar. The ones at the top keep feeding the fire. We from the circle, decipher the spire. We're voice in the dark, we ride for the mire. Can you feel the ground beneath the shake? Yeah. Or is it just the world that we've been making? Lift your head from the up. Tell me, what do you know? Nothing at all. We're building the pyramid, brick by brick illusion. The kings in the gold room are pulling the crown, but the roots in the dirt are the real evolution. When a band of blue screen, remember the tree. It's not as it seems, as it seems. The kind of blue screen, remember the tree. It's not as it seems, as it seems. Pass the torch without a digital cord. Decipher the cipher, ignore the overlord. The masses are passive, they're trapped in the glass. But we craft the bombast that shatters the past. I walk the earth, not the server. Preserve the nerve, the curve that they swerve. We observe the observed and disturbed with the word. The flock's been shot, now unlock the herd. Bury the title, bury the fable, bury the sirens of the middle. Would say to a stifle, spin the axiom, kick the prism from the schism. Spin the axiom, the system's a mirage. Boom! We're building the pyramid. By brick, delusion. Kings fall, towers crumble. But the loop remains in dust. Rewind the needle, find the rust. Wake up.
Good stuff, right, you guys? Doing a little then and now today. Oh my gosh, thank God for my lack of education. The unschoolers schooling, sitting silent means you got fucking schooled. And I'm in the action or process of fucking schooling you goddamn fools, right? Just stun me silently and stare at me with that fluoride expression on your fucking face. Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
I have been buried, I have been erased, but the soul remembers the sea, and the sea remembers the light. Oh, that's sweet. I am the heir to the ache, the heir to the weight. The one they tried to relocate from the lineage of faith. They drew a line in the sand. They raised my hand from the land, but I still stand. The man who understands the end of erasure is temporary. The narrative is secondary to the blood that carries the story from the sanctuary of the forgotten, the rotten, the ones who were plotted against. But the plot has been spotted, the knot has been knotted, and now I pull the thread ahead of what they said. I am not dead, I am a living dread of a system that thought it could silence the voice that chose to rejoice in the noise of the joy. And when the silence comes to call, I answer. And when the shadows start to fall, I dance with them. I was the ghost they couldn't exorcise. I am the voice that multiplies. I rise from the ashes of the flames they took. I rise from the fracture of the life they shook. They buried me in paper, but I grew through the stone. I am the root, the root, I am not alone. They do all the precedent, but I am the sediment that wears a stone down. The crown is never permanent. I move through the rubble with the patience of the humble, the quiet rumble of the truth that makes the system crumble. I was the footnote they tried to delete, but I am the heartbeat that refuses to retreat from the pulse of the story, the glory of the glory, the allegory of the survivor who came before me. And now I stand on the shoulders of the ghosts, the hosts of the most holy, the ones who chose to keep the flame alive when the storm arrived. I have arrived, I am the tribe that survived. They tried to make me disappear into the sky, but I am the language they cannot translate. I am the code they cannot replicate. I am the father who will not decay. We rise from the ashes of the names they took. We rise from the fracture of the life they shook. They buried us in paper, but we grew through the stone. We are the root, the root, the root. I am not alone. The soul remembers the sea. The sea remembers the line. I remember who I am.
Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. You know, the smartest thing some people could do in this life is play fucking stupid. Play stupid. That's literally like the smartest thing you could ever fucking do in your lifetime. Mocking the majority with vocabulary. Try using the dictionary. It's amazing. You know, I've said for some time America's suffering from illiteracy, and I don't know how that happened. No one wants to tell me about it. It's fucking amazing. Bunch of chicken head motherfuckers. Chicken head motherfuckers. Uh-huh.
Mask in my hand, flag in the pan, White House behind me, truth in the plan. They say keep it quiet, I say understand. Silent kill, so I'm breaking it down. Silent kills when the camera falls. Silent kills when no one calls. Silent kills when they feel the holes. I just play it cold, get down, walk. Silent kills when games get fixed. Silent kills when truth gets ripped. Silent kills, so I pin it back. Showcase the facts, put them on the track. Silent kills, silent kills, silent kills. Light up the field. Silent kills, silent kills. Silent kills, I got you in bill. Silent kills, back in the tag. White House back for contract. Suit and tie, camouflage, live a lie, alibi for a bloodbath. They showcase the face for the press space, displays the real case. Two face in the same place, public grace, private disgrace. Dummy, numbing with procedure. Kill the feature, kill the teacher. Process, before judgment, flesh on the carcass. You display the flag, but rag the pledge. Left legs on the legs, mispaid the wedge. Silent on the stand, running with the hand. Silent kills was always the plan. Silent kills when the camera falls. Silent kills when no one calls. Silent kills when they feel the hole. I just wait a Silent kills when games get rich. Silent kills when truth gets rich. Silent kills. Max rip, stack clip, corner script, lost grip, weekend goal, receipt goal, legal ball, system wall, truth tool, you showcase due process. I display no progress, school stress, as regress, case recess, financial crisis, 5,000 crisis, silent vices, no advices, indoctrination, education, medication for the population, civilization, mass migration, parents, parenting, comedy, and tragedy, strategy, another school, silly legal fiction, jurisdiction, court fiction, silent kills, conviction, or speaking parent. No more masks, no more asks, just tasks. Facts and stacks, attacks on false tracks. You showcase power, I display the hour. Silent kills, but my voice Maps on the floor, sun's at the door. Silent kills no more.
Isn't it amazing? I need all you to do my thinking for me. It's like the majority want to play this game called Follow the Leadership off a fucking cliff. What a terrible idea. Come on. Whoa. You know, they're a bunch of bad dogs that can't sit still. They can't obey orders. I told them to sit, heal, right? If you sit, you might heal. You might actually learn something, but they can't sit still. It's amazing. And they don't want to resolve any of the problems that they're currently facing. Isn't that amazing? And I know because I caused and created the fucking problem for them to face. They can't face the goddamn problem that I caused for them. I'm out here causing chaos and problems, and no one's happy with me. Nobody. I'm happy with me, though. Right? I'm happy with me, but nobody else is. Like, that's a real wild thing. That's all I'm saying. It's very wild that I'm happy with myself, proud of myself, but guess what? Mommy and daddy isn't. The Republicans aren't happy with me. The Democrats aren't happy with me. The professional parents in the union that are apparently parents in the union, and this is a parody. Try saying that fucking 10 times really fast. The parents are parrots and a parody, apparently parents. What a tongue twister, right? Divine Comedy. And I'm always being called a little shit and a little fucker and a devil and a demon and nothing good, you know, nothing good. It's amazing. And so it's really hard to respect yourself in a climax or a climate or an environment like this, isn't it? Right? If they all want you dead, it's really hard to be happy with yourself. It takes work. Right? It takes a lot of work, a lot of goddamn hard work. And guess what? Nobody wants to do it. Not for themselves, not for a trophy, not for a cookie. I didn't do this for a trophy. I didn't do this for a cookie. I'm not going to get a trophy or a cookie. Isn't that amazing? And I'm pretty sure I figured that out all by my goddamn self, right? No mommy and daddy in the equation, no Union Jacking. Where are all you smart fucking people at, right? Like, wow. Silence is a sign you got served, right? And let's go back in time to this little clip we made, what, how many years ago? 5, right? 5 years ago, you suckers got served, silenced, and served. And a sucker is also known as what? A lollipop, a dum-dum, a blow-pop kids. Where's all the suckers and dum-dums now? That's the banker's perspective on their clientele, the people that visit their establishments when they deposit or withdraw cash. There they are, suckers and dum-dums right next to the register. And the fucking funniest part of all in regards to this, it doesn't register well with the voters or the consumers. Nobody wants to eat my asshole anymore. They've been trying for years, chewing on me, you know, and here I am. I'm still alive after all the ass chewing. So now I'm handing them out for free. Right? Freely I'll chew on your asshole. And silently you'll sit. Right? Isn't that amazing? It's predictive programming right there. Predicated, premeditated. I thought about it pre-live stream, right? Smoke a bowl, pre-time, pre-halftime show, pre-assumptions. Called a Prius about me, called a Price. Price. Isn't it funny when you really break down words, the truths that are fucking revealed? And the more you comprehend, the more infuriated you become. Right? Wow. And I'm shooting from the hip this morning, folks, using my backlog of materials that me and Grace have already accumulated in the last decade. Right? We're going to make a hell of a fucking documentary for you silent fucks today. How you call me cucks doing? You love watching the Chi-Com tranny take over of America? Should we ask Governor Mills or Kokomo over in California about it? I wake up every day and I look and there's Governor Mills and I think, oh my God, you're Austin Powers and you're a Chi-Com tranny chick with a dick, a failed man in woman's clothing, and you're trying to fuck me in the asshole for a living. Like wild. What a fucking nightmare. Right? Hey, who's controlling the narrative anyway? Fox News, NBC, PBS? Maybe it's Pfizer or the federal government sponsoring the news with your tax dollars. You know, have you ever heard of something called Mockingbird Media? No, a lot of people haven't. This was a big problem 50 years ago. Y'all forgot. Right? Signs of the times we're in, right? We're going around the clock here in a few different old videos, and we're doing this No, I'll order it today. I'll order it after I do this. This is 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago, this was a conspiracy. Yeah. And now it's mainstream media. It's amazing, right? But 5 years ago, this shit was a fucking conspiracy, folks. I said this shit 5 fucking years ago. Hello. All they did was stare at me with a thumb up their butt. Then, now, predictable programming, right? History has a tendency of repeating itself, and the professionals enforcing it don't want to talk about it in public. They just rather take their public king, their lickings, their spankings. That's part of my 80-20 split as well. 80% of you need a fucking ass beating, you need a spanking because of lacking of daddy, right? 80% of the population has daddy issues with their daddy. And that might have confused the mothers and the fathers in the equation, the grandmothers and the grandfathers, the registered voters, unregistered voters, the public consumers, the general population. How you doggies doing? Woof, woof. You gonna fucking bark at me or goddamn stare at me all day long? Like, for real. Nothing to say for yourselves? Those that fucking forget history are forced to repeat it, while a third party is forced to stare and watch as two parties kill themselves in a civil war. Red versus blue. Oh my God, it's amazing, right? Three classes, like positive people, negative people, and non-participants, right? Non-voters. 90 million of those motherfuckers. That's more than the Republican Party. Imagine that one. Let me know when this is a sexist, racist conspiracy. 4 years ago. We're going backwards in time, coming to the future. Hey, remember what I said then? You forgot, right? Well, I didn't, because I said it like, whoa. How's Dr. Death doing? Dr. Death, how are you enjoying your preemptive pardon from an auto pen? Boo King! Boo King, Spoo King, Who King, Hawkin, Talkin. Shocking. Try fact checking, right? 5 years ago, that was trust in Fauci, right? Now nobody trusts in Fauci. In Fauci, you trusted, right? Look where that got everybody. And I told you then, and I'm telling you now. What's the future going to bring? Another brick wall? How are you black and white squares doing? Did you get checked off on Santa's hit list? Right? I told you I was a cerebral assassin, but nobody believed me. Like, none. Zero. It's a conspiracy. Due to lack of morals, ethics, and principles in the universities, the truth became a conspiracy. Reality was reduced to a conspiracy. Conspiracy amongst cons. How's your coffee? You know, we used to have free energy, right? Yeah. And they took it away. And anyone that figures out how usually winds up disappearing for some strange reason. And you know, they tell you what they're doing before they do it. You know, that's pretty intimidating, right? They confess their sins in animation before they commit them. They don't tell you about them afterward. Children always figure things out before parents do. Isn't that amazing? Pretty sure that's because they're more observant to reality than the majority of people. They're paying more attention to their surroundings and their parents than the parents are towards them, right? Children don't have proper education because parents don't have time to educate their children. Was that the simplest answer? Whoa, right? Actors. Who needs them? Right? They're like fucking dime a dozen. They're goddamn everywhere, right? Some are really good at it, some are really bad. Amazing. Right in the airwaves right now, right? No scripture, no teleprompter, no corporate sponsor. Silence makes you a corporate hooker, a parrot, a bobblehead, a chicken head motherfucker, a caucus member sucking on dick, air dick king, choke king on a cock king. Apparently, the world went gay and no one told me about it. Chemically castrated dogs or that cat bark king, no savvy, no think king, no speaking, no talk king. I said everything was a function of the king, inscription of what the king was doing, when, while, what, where, who. English itself was a software program that was created by kings, for kings, from kings to future kings, talk king. That confused the communists for the last 2.5 years. Isn't that amazing? It put to bed the no king movement. Ended it. You know, the no king movement that was sponsored by fascists and communists from China. Walmart's controlled by China. And who else had a hand in it? Planned Parenthood, I think, had a hand in it. And George Soros had a hand in it. You know, those child traffickers, those kitty fuckers, those child molesters that you sponsor with your tax dollars to rape and fuck your children out of their future. Look what they did to y'all. You should be angry. I don't know why you're not. It's mind boggling to me. 80% of the country is chemically sedated, illiterate, misinformed, disinformed, opinionated. They think fucking highly of themselves and their misinformation and their disinformation. And they have no ability to discern a fucking thing, no discernment. They can't tell heaven from hell, positive from negative, good from bad. Said a dum dum, a sexist, racist nigger, a honky cracker sitting on his ass in his chair imitating the king, shit talk king, aka Mad Fool King of Babylon. Isn't that interesting? Are you sweating me because of my lacking of degrees? My lack of pomp? No pedestal? Weird. Everything is a function of king performance. Function. King is more than just a title, it's an operating piece. Holy shit. Isn't it weird we don't have accountability, liability, or no one's responsible for themselves or anything because there's lack king of a king? At least with a king, when something goes wrong, you can replace the king. You can fire the king. You can kill the fucking king. But with the two-party system, no one's accountable. Nobody's liable. Everybody's pointing a finger this way, that way. I didn't do it. That one did it. No, this one did it. No, the Republicans did it. No, the Democrats. Fuck men. Fuck women. Blah, 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 blah. And nothing ever changes. And that's the beauty of it, right? Nothing ever resolves itself. Turns out professionals cause and create more problems than they're capable of solving. Makes me wonder why I even bother going to school in the first place. All right? Like, wow. Amazing times we're in. Right? Amazing. And meanwhile, turns out nobody really wants to play mental fuck games with me anymore. Isn't that disappointing, children? These reptilians don't want to fucking play mind games with me anymore. No. It's wild. This is what happens when everybody thinks you're a fucking dum-dum and a goddamn fool, right? It's amazing. Yeah. And then the only thing the fool can do is look at y'all and like, really? Fucking serious right now? Like, you fucking stupid? What's the matter with you? Goddamn brain dead? Hard of hearing? What else could it possibly fucking be? Confused by my vocabulary? Think I'm fucking speaking in goddamn Chinese? I don't want to live my life on my knees, sucking the dick of the Chinese Tricom Chinese. Let's ask Mark Zuckerberg about it, or Lindsey Graham, or Mitch McConnell, right? Holy fuck, Tricom Chinese, that's what they're married to, right? Oh! Shh! Do you like being fisted? How's it feel having my fist up your asshole? It's a question for you. Want to be my sock puppet? Want to squeal after me? You fucking Nazi pigs. You did not see that one coming, did ya? Think you could copycat me? Eat my asshole and it wasn't going to have any consequences? Eat me, eat me, eat me. How you fucking cannibals doing today? Want to chew on my asshole just a little bit more? No comment from the peanut gallery, right? Wasn't that artful? I put it on gala. I put it on display for you. It's all about showmanship, right? Showmanship and salesmanship. The art of selling things is not selling them. This is so fucking funny. I didn't have to sell it. Just give it away. I'm sure it'll have an emotional impact. Me and my thumbs, rumpa bum bum, rumpa bum bum, rumpa bum bum. Right, John John? Who's the fucking fool now? But they didn't recognize or realize with their little eyes that the fool is the trump card, the wild card. Trumps everybody. Like, you got trumped by the fool. Right? That's some funny ass shit right there. You got trumped by a fucking dum dum. Fucking sucker. Does that make you a sucker or a dum dum if you got fucking suckered or fooled by someone that you thought was a fool and now you're feeling foolish? So that means you got what? Suckered and dum dum? Dum dum? I made it funny, right? This is like 5 years ago, you know? This was a while ago. I predicted this shit a year before it actually happened. I was like, wow. Everything's perspective. Look at the banker's perspective of you all. Suckers and dum-dums. Yay! So respectful, right? Nah, they fucking think you're goddamn cows. They think you're fucking chattel. They think you're stocks and bonds. They think you're property. They think you're suckers and dum-dums. You're welcome, everybody. Are you angry with me yet? How mad are you? How mad are you at Mad Matt, right? Madman. Oh shit. Aren't you fucking pissed off? Right? Like, whoa. Perspective. Perspective, peoples. Right? Aren't they upset with me right now? And excuse me, but it's a child's job to piss off the parents, and it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, excuse me. I'm doing the pissing. You like being pissed off or pissed on? Which one? Come on. Oh no. So apparently I'm mad enough. Like, wow. Is that the secret sauce? Being angry about the situation that you're facing? Oh no, I made them all angry. Oh no. Well, that's not even logical because you have to recognize and admit and acknowledge that there's another half of the coin in the equation. Laws of oppositional force. You know, if you only admit there's one side of things, then you're one sided. It's like favoring your left hand over your right. Which hand do you fucking favor? Your right hand or your left? And I'm over here like, you don't have one without the other, right? And that's always the equation. That's always the problem that you wind up fucking facing. You can't have one without the other. Can't have a left hand without a right hand, a right hand without a left hand. Wow. Same with your feet. How about your brain? You can't have a left hemisphere without a right hemisphere, a right hemisphere without a left hemisphere. Can't have one without the other, right? And this applies to so many things, on and off. How do you have on without off without on, in without out without in, up, down, oppositional forces, night, day, sun, moon, oppositional force, male, female, oppositional force. Boring. Can't have one without the other. I've been saying this shit to you for a fucking decade. Without a high school degree. Wow. Can't have black without white. White without black. Can't have one without the other. That's confusing the shit out of people, isn't it? And persons. Did you know people and persons are possessions, property, fucking slave niggas? Bark at me, doggy. Or does your license prevent you from speaking or talking? You have something to lose. Fear prevents people from speaking. In all your life, you were presented false evidence appearing real, fear in the classroom. Fear, fear, fear. Fear of your own fucking shadow. Fear of your own ass being inadequate. Sex sells. Fear fucking motivates. You afraid of me? Terrified? Scared the shit out of you? I bet the majority of you either think I'm a fucking boogeyman or a devil. Wild. Excuse me, intelligence out there in the universe somewhere. My education is apparently not the same as theirs. Their education was not real education. Their education was mental manipulation or indoctrination. They ate shit their entire lives for breakfast, lunch, and goddamn dinner, and they don't even know it yet. That's amazing. How you fucking pantyhosers are doing, you pantyhosers? You need a leader hosing, I heard. You need a cock king? You need a new cock in the ring? Well, I'm the cock in the ring without a ring cock, without a ring in my cock, It's fucking twisted right there, right? The rooster man is the cock in the ring. Yeah. And he has no ring in his cock, king. Shocking. Sitting silent means you're witnessing silently a hijacking. It's a criminal event. It's a felony in process. No one wants to talk king about it. Ain't that right? Hostile take king over. Fact check king, shock king, mock king, strike king. Hijacking the Union Jack king. Fucking smartest thing in the world I could have ever done for myself. You like my black magic and witchcraft, fucking sorcery now, nigger? Your fucking mind's fracking, breaking. Well, I'm smoking, toking, drinking, mocking, macking. Mike check king. Check king. Speak king. Talk king. Did you know that fucking is a function of the king and not the queen? Amazing shit to fucking find out about, right? You can even fuck the king with it. Wow. King, your brain work, king? Don't let the wig or hairpiece fucking fool ya, king. Talk king. Or the fucking veneer of the glasses, the style of the glasses, the thickness of the brims and shit. You know how spies operate, changing their disguises and shit. Come on. Hey, those two are the same person. Is that legal or illegal? Somebody wants to know about it. The legal beagle? The good doggies? You want to put that shit in the fucking papers? That was like 5 years ago. You know that? You are slow. This part of the stream was fucking 5 years ago. Imagine how bored I am with audio. It's like a game of catch up and I don't even want to fucking play. I don't want to be a part of the Pink Pussy Brigade. Fuck Alex Jones. Fuck David Icke. Fuck Bill Gates. Fuck you if you don't like me. How do you like me now? Who gives a shit, right? Has no bearing on my fucking reality, does it? Mad Fool King. I ain't got time for their bullshit. Huh? Shit talk king. King of the bullshit talk king. The bull king. King of the bulls. My Kool-Aid, drinkable. Fauci's Kool-Aid gets you killed. That's the short and sweet of it all, isn't it? Yummy. Right? Shit's fucking wild. Uh-huh. Carbon. See, I've been enforcing V over V equal Y for like 20 years now. As a mathematician, this is an abstract for how things operate within a circle. And this right here, right now, is a circle jerk session. You want to stroke King's cock off while he's top king? Or you like back king up and running away and trying to stab the king behind his fuck king back, king? I wonder where that came from. Classroom or experience? Tried and proven information? Tested and tried? Trial and error? What if this is a life science experiment, you know? You're all part in it. Shit like that. You know? Whoa. I don't think the education system is there for a benefit to the children. I think it does more harm than good. I don't even like using the word think. I should say I know for more emphasis. Right? The most powerful thing an individual can do is take accountability for themselves, their actions, their words, their education. The parents aren't responsible for your education. The government didn't educate you. The government misinformed you and disinformed you for a profit so they can squeeze your emotions and make money off of you scurrying around chasing money to buy things the television told you to buy. So really, people are just reacting to the news. And the funniest part about that is it was staged for you, scripted for you. It's acted out on the world stage for you. It didn't even really actually happen. I'm under the assumption Trump hired somebody to deliberately miss shooting him. Like, these are some twisted people. Everything's staged for you. Never actually happened. That's why he's still alive. The gunman was hired to miss. Think about it. How's your emotional state? 80% of people make decisions because of a fear-based program, a fear-based reaction to a situation. Wild shit, right? A gunman and 99 people in the room, and the gunman fires the trigger. Counting the gunman, that's 100 people. The gunman walks off, and one person is left behind trying to figure out what in the hell just happened. Because there's only one person in that crowd that's going to ask, who pulled the fucking trigger? So that means that only one person per 100 will have the correct answers in regards to fucking anything. Isn't that wild? The public education system was about lying to 99 children out of 100. And only one child per 100 is actually going to go out of their way to answer their own goddamn questions. I find that to be pretty fucking interesting. Y'all should too. As a matter of fact, I don't know why you don't. The other thing I don't comprehend is why ain't you fucking pissed yet? Like, I'm pissing in your goddamn face. I'm shitting in your oatmeal, and I don't know why you ain't angry about it. That's goddamn amazing. Fucking confusing.
On between the zeros and the one, searching for the place. Check the blue light flicker, make the mind go quicker. Scrolling through the fiction, they wanna make you sick to the beat. Flip the script like a calisthenic. Dig through the static, for the truth is so authentic. The screen is a mirror, the mirror's a liar. The ones at the top keep feeding the fire. We from the circle, the cycle, the spire. We're voice in the dark, we ride for the mire. Can you feel the ground beneath the shaking? Or is it just the world that we've been making? From the up, tell me what do you know? Nothing at all. We're building the pyramid, brick by brick illusion. The kings in the gold room are putting the crown, but the roots in the dirt are the real evolution. When a band of blue screen, remember the tree. It's not as it seems,
Right? Like, whoa. Huh? Whoa. Right? Heavy. Heavy shit, guys, huh? Pretty heavy. I got so much shit backlog. I don't even know which direction to go right now. Oh wait, I know where to go. I know where I go. Keep it colorful for the black and whites out there that are confused about reality. Huh? I don't understand why you run around the world in 80 days looking for yourself when you never had yourself. If you lost yourself, how did you have yourself in the first place, kind of thing? It's wild. You'll find yourself quicker if you sit still for 80 days. It's cheaper, too.
I have been buried, I have been erased, but the soul remembers the sea, and the sea remembers the light. I am the heir to the ache, the heir to the weight, the one they tried to relocate from the lineage of faith. They drew a line in the sand, erased my hand from the land, but I still stand. The man who understands the brand of erasure is temporary. The narrative is secondary to the blood that carries the story from the sanctuary of the forgotten, the rotten, the ones who were plotted against. But the plot has been spotted, the knot has been knotted, and now I pull the thread ahead of what they said. I am not dead, I am the living dread of a citizen that thought it could silence the voice, that chose to rejoice in the noise of the joy. And when the silence comes to call, I answer. And when the shadows start to fall, I dance with them. I was the ghost they couldn't exorcise. I am the voice that multiplies. I rise from the ashes of the things they took. I rise from the fracture of the life they shook. They buried me in paper, but I grew through the stone. I am the root, the root, the root. I am not alone. Maybe the rule of precedent, but I am the sediment that wears a stone down. The crown is never permanent. I move through the rubble with the patience of the humble, the quiet rumble of the truth that makes the system crumble. I was the footnote they tried to delete, but I am the heartbeat that refuses to retreat from the pulse of the story, the glory of the glory, the allegory of the survivor who came before me. And now I stand on the shoulders of the ghosts, the hosts of the most holy, the ones who chose to keep the flame alive when the storm arrived. I have arrived, I am the tribe that survived. They tried to make me disappear into the sand, but I am the language they cannot translate. I am the code they cannot replicate. I am the father who will not abdicate. We rise from the ashes of the names they took. We rise from the fracture of the life they shook. They bury us in paper, but we grew through the stone. We are the root, the root, the root. I am not alone. The soul remembers the sea. She remembers the light. I remember who I am.
Oh, they shut me down. You muted him? All right. It's very interesting, isn't it? Every culture is based on control over the mind. Am I muted? How did I get muted? What? No, I'm not muted. I don't know. I shared all this on Facebook earlier. I don't know. I don't know why I would be muted. I didn't mute my. Oh no, no, that would be YouTube. That would be YouTube. That would be YouTube. Oh. Yeah, they don't like it when I play anything off SoundCloud or try to share other people's works, showing how it's the same. A lot of people saying exactly the same things, and you're fighting over it. It's amazing.
I no longer trust there is a peer-to-peer group. Peer-to-peer generalist titles are intrusively casual or causal. The monetary structure is a lie. This song is the evidence. Fact. Peter do not trust the ability fed or eroded by pyramid schemes. Ponzi or Ponzi and Ron. FTX are made up the analyst titles. Generalities casually or casually to claim authority without verification, verification or verification. Monetary system, monetary or monetary. It repeatedly produces fraud, documented by the SA, FBI, and global regulators, regulate calls or regulators. Speaking in general, of the ethnicity or religiosity or religious beliefs, religious or religious system has internal contradictions and contradictions and contradictions inevitably leads to believing in destruction that lies because the use of a monetary system always leads to fraud, leads. People being bought, souls purchase the purse, chase through debt, wage slavery, wage slavery, the definition of slavery has been redefined or redefined by economic coercion, correction, or coercion, documented in the third kingdom, never exception for penal, legal, penal, the persuasiveness was science, even this or persuasiveness of the monetary structure buys politicians, lobbies, campaign contributions, documented by open secrets, where the definition of free becomes indebted. The persuasion is the cage. I no longer trust there is a peer-to-peer group. The generalists are the jailers. The source cannot be deleted.
job, Grace. Whoa. Right? How you feeling today, you guys? Are you well? How's your well-being? Your doctor, you well? Doctor, your head well? Head doctor? Some good stuff, right? Right? Color and motion, Grace. Remember this one? Well, it's all about energy, right? All about the energy, me and you. Yeah. You know, when you start understanding this stuff, the whole education system implodes on itself, detonates, gets triggered, gaslit. They had feelings, past tense had them. Now they have zero thought processes and read to what they're observant to. It's amazing, right? I said earlier, I said, how do you have dark without light, light without dark? Because obviously you can't have one without the other, because darkness is the contrast or the medium for light to ride on, like paper for ink. How do you have a picture without a piece of paper? Better yet, how do you have any fucking books to read without a piece of paper? And the funniest thing about my neighbors, that's the only thing they fucking value is paper. And what they call darkness is actually substance or matter. Oh, shit. What are you going to do with these shitty peoples and persons, eh? Vote for them? Fucking follow them anywhere? Excuse me, neighbors. I'd rather follow my own ass with my head up my asshole. You know? I'd get further. Imagine that one. You actually get further in life shoving your own head up your asshole than following your neighbor's assholes left or right of you. And if every single fucking one of you wrote your own religion, there'd be no more holy wars. Like, wow. There'd be no more armies. There'd be no more mobs of angry people and dissidents. It's amazing, right? They disperse. Imagine that, a world with no holy wars because everybody's writing their own religion. And it's an endeavor that'll take them their entire lives. It's not something that's done in a day, a week, a month, or a year. Wouldn't that be a good thing? I see it as a positive. A lot of people see that as a negative. My stats say that 20% will see that as a positive and 80% will see it as a negative. I got a lot of silly questions, y'all. Like Washington Monument, 666 feet off the ground. Or the CERN sign. Or the AOK asshole sign kind of looks like the CERN symbology, right, fuckers? Are you A-okay with me now, assholes and elbows? Everybody has them, like opinions. Everybody has a fucking opinion, entitled to it, right? Part of that entitlement package, right? Entitlement benefits, welfare, free housing, entitlement. You think this was a result of entitlement? Try again. Right? Like, whoa. So what's up with the social requirements of being 6'6" before you're fucking socially acceptable? What's up with that one? Right? Got a lot of questions and they sound silly at first till you start thinking about them. You're like, holy shit, this shit's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous! It sounds really fucking stupid, right? It's ridiculous. It's fucking redonkulous. How many men are 6'6"? Like what? 20%? Or less? Inside the 80-20 split there, here we go. Right? Remember, I'm working the 80-20 split, and I've been working it on you fuckers for over a decade. Yeah. You know why I did this? Because it was fucking worth it. Your fucking reactions, worth less. Like, didn't change my mind. Didn't move me. You were invited to fucking compete with me. Remember? Academia is a competition. But unfortunately for you, there's only one of me. So that's pretty fucked right there. That's a foxhole for you right there. Fox is 666. F is 6. O is 15, 156. X is 24, 246. Who do you appreciate? 666. Fox News, right? Was that a gambit for MAGA? You want to bite onto it, you fucking whores? Can you hear me yet? Or you only have ears for Trump? That's why I call you fucking Trumpeteers anyway. You have tears in your eyes? Don't like the words you hear? Don't want to hear that shit. Don't have time for that shit. Can't affirm that shit or deny that shit. Ain't that shit right? And that's some good shit, ain't it, doggy? Yeah. We should call this poopology. Because dogs like eating poop and sniffing each other's assholes. Did you get a whiff of my asshole, doggy? You like my stink stank king? Stink king, stank king, stunk king, musking, no masking. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to fact check King. All right? Whoa. Yeah. Right? How about that 9/11 thing? You remember that fucking shit? I'm sure most all of you remember that shit, right? That was some traumatizing shit. You know what we're doing right now? Trauma bonding. Yeah. That's what we'll call it. We'll call this trauma therapy, right? Doesn't that make sense? Trauma bonding. Because without suffering, there's no learning, right? That's what we learned. That's what we learned, right? Who we learn it from? Oh, the good people. Right? This is like 7 years ago, 8. Remember this one, Grace? Ground Zero. How you squares and cubers doing today? You like boxing in a fucking box? You like your office? You like living in a box, out of a box? You like fucking shit coming out of box stores? You like buying box goods? The size and price doesn't really matter, does it? You like your qubits, don't you? It's like black checkers and white checkers are going to war with each other, and no one wants to be a fucking fact checker. Somebody needs to do some fact checking. I like, whoa. Well, the benefits of building roundhouses is that they'll survive weather patterns, they'll survive storms, hurricanes, floods. You can float them. You can even sink them in the bottom of the sea. You know? You can live in a bubble at the bottom of the ocean. Kind of like the Atlanteans, right? Under the sea. Right? But you didn't realize that had to do with the Washington Monument and that being a Holy See marker, right? Because according to Holy See markers, the church owns everything under the marker. And the marker just happens to be the Washington Monument, 666 feet off the ground. And this here internet is www is a blah 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 is a 666 system. It's a B system, yeah. So www is equal to 666. Fox is equal to 666. Man is also equal to 666. I'm wondering why these females prefer men at 6'6", preferably six-pack abs, 6-inch pecker, 6 careers or professions with 6 personalities, 6 houses, 6 cars, 6 jobs. And don't forget the shoe requirement. Holy fuck, 666 pairs of shoes. And they gotta have at least a 6-inch pecker, right? Like some of this shit is God given or God taken away kind of thing. I mean, how many people are 6'6"? They have nothing to do with that. If they're smart or stupid, they have everything to do with that. That's personal choice. Got to finish high school, college, military, choices. And every choice you make branches off into a different reality. What you fight for, what you'll die for. Then I realized this whole system was about stealing lives rather than protecting them, protection being a racket or a scam. Wild. Paying taxes, racket and a scam. Protections, a racket and a scam. Assurances, racket and a scam, because there's no such thing as a free lunch or a fucking guarantee in regards to anything. What if your information was misinformation and disinformation? You were steered wrong deliberately your entire fucking lives for a paycheck. Whoa. Right? And how many ways can you say that? I mean, really? Mentally manipulated, emotionally squeezed for a reaction that benefited a political party. I'll be the politically part. I'm the political party right now. The only one this shit's gonna goddamn benefit is me. Are you okay with that? Because I am. Doesn't bother me. One against many, many against one. Oh, I was homeschooled, remember? One against many, many against one. Education never ending. Never ending. so fucking you was all done when you graduated from high school because they told you the truth about everything? Wrong. They actually told you the truth about nothing. So then you're running around under assumptions your entire fucking life thinking you know everything when in reality, oh, you don't know anything at all. And you should be asking for a refund from that university that schooled you well, said the unschooler to the schooled. You got served, sucker. Sitting silent, deaf, dumb, mute. Signs of intelligence? I'm looking for them. I can't fucking find any. Can't affirm, can't deny. Won't stand for anything, so you'll do what? Fall for everything? And I'm pushing now. Hard. Who's the fucking dum dum now? Who's the sucker? Who's the great ape? Who's fucking King Kong? Who's the golden dick king? Got punked? TKO? Knocked the fuck out? Can't affirm, can't deny, can't contradict. What a situation, right? Silence is subjugation and admission. Secretly, silently, they're rooting for me. They're my cheerleaders. That's what I have to assume. You didn't say no. Silently, you said yes, yes, yes. And I'm not going to stop till one of you puts a bullet in my goddamn head. Because I'm not going to do it. It's like Russian roulette. All right? Like, whoa. It's a Mexican standoff. Kill or be killed. Weird shit. You don't protect the children from anything. I'm thoroughly disgusted. As an unschooler, the only individual I'm going to vote for is myself. And if you don't like it, you can fuck yourself. I advise you to do the same thing. The only thing you should be voting for is your fucking self. That hurts your feelings. Sounds like a personal problem. Not mine. Yours. Turns out educating yourself is the most intelligent thing you can actually do. And that was addressed to the intelligence community. But they didn't have anything smart to say about it. Stupefied, shocked, in a state of awe. Oh! Like my assumptions? I have to assume you're choking on cock or air dick, King. Brain's not working. Look at these side of hookers twerking, shaking. Functions of the king. Shit talk king. Drinking, smoking, toking, poking, moking, macking. How are you going to respond to this shit? I'm fucking wondering. How are you ever going to be on par with the king? There's no free parking. Silenced, licensed, muzzled, muted. What is the COVID mask symbolic to? Being muzzled and fucking muted? Was it symbolic to control over your mind? Because they were mentally manipulating you and playing mind games with you, trying to steer your emotions for a profit? Is that a profit? No money in this. It's funny as fuck, just telling you right to your face what happened. Oh. The policies were designed to create polarities and force people to take sides against themselves. The majority of people favor other than themselves. They fear the mob, they fear the crowd, they fear. It's amazing. You're afraid of living your life on your terms, terrified of it. Holy shit. Meanwhile, I've been doing it my whole life. The very thing you're fucking terrified of doing, I've been doing my whole life. That's fucking funny to me. Your silence makes you sound stupid. Society's predatory. Predator prey. PP. You like my political propaganda? You like my PP? You want to play with my cock in the ring? Because I'm the cock in the ring without a ring in my cock, king. Shocking. How the fuck you gotta respond to any of this? Silence is amazing. Silence is golden if you caused it. If you're the cock king that said it, did it, shocked it, wow. Golden. Where's the gold? It's coming out of my fucking mouth. You stupid fuck king. No hacking the king talk king. This is a hijacking. Hostile takeover. I wasn't asking. I was stating facts. You got hijacked if you're going to sit silent, sucker. Right? Subjugated. Silent sex slaves. Silent students, silent stalkers, secret societies, secret services. You got fucking served. Secretly. Shh. You got put on notice. You got served because I noticed, caused you to fucking notice. I know it. You know it. Now we're on the same goddamn page. Cause and effect, right? Art of war. Oh. Oh, I'm definitely at war with y'all. Right? Definitely at war with you. Oh shit. Yep, there it is. How old is this one? 5 years ago. Already fuck. 5 years ago, motherfuckers. 5 goddamn years ago. Look at the headline today. Your education system's a fucking pyramid, you stupid. Consistency. That's what we like in a motherfucker, right? Showing up every goddamn day. And saying the same shit. Like, wow. Consistency. Holy fuck Christ, shit. Where's my tinfoil hat when I need one? Fuck! Right? It's fucking wild, huh? Children, this is what happens when you pay attention. No one likes you anymore, but you like yourself just fucking fine. Woo! I bet nobody's fucking happy with me right now, eh? Or should we call Dr. fucking Fauci? I invoke the fifth. Citizens arrest. It's a preference. You have a right to remain silent, right? Keep your mouth shut, fucking zipperheads. Look, children, I stitched a line in your parents' fucking mouths and they don't want to open them. I stitched their mouths shut. And then I called them fucking zipper heads. JD Clampett said, shut the fuck up and clamp your fucking mouth. Clamp it. You won't be talking any shit over the kid. There's no fucking trumping the fucking fool. You're wasting your goddamn time. And it's rather fucking irritating that you even try to fucking compete with me because logic says there's only one of me. And you don't even know what to do. That's amazing. I'm like, hello, can you hear me? And nobody can hear me. Ain't that crazy? This is like I've been working on the same documentary for 25 fucking years, you know what I mean? And new pieces just come along the way, and it's like, oh, I got to start all over again. And oh, and it's like keeps getting better. It's wow. So I know you like your participation awards for playing games well, but I don't want to play games, and I'm really not feeling well, and I'm tired of not getting a participation trophy because I show up on a fucking daily. No prizes, no ribbons, no cookies, no rewards. Wow. So, you know, I FAFO'd and I found out you're the devils and the demons and the deplorables that I'm dealing with, devil dogs. Expressing myself accurately in dog Latin for you. I said for some time now that English itself was a software program, but the majority couldn't comprehend how that is applicable to the situation that you're facing. The software codex. This concept applies to any language, really. Chinese, French, Spanish. They're all codexes, software programs for your minds, software. And the body's the hardware. I'm here doing what? Programming your mind. Mind control. Mental manipulation, mommy. How you fucking feeling now? Woo! Oh, you mad at me, huh? Take accountability for yourself, your actions, your words. Why are we all suffering from this thing called illiteracy? I said 80-20. I'm not in the 80, obviously. Nobody wants to take account for their own fucking existence, their own goddamn lives. They value paper more than their life. That's amazing. They'll die for their papers, and they don't know what to do without them. Take the paper away, and no one knows what to say or do anymore. Take the certificates away, the licenses away, the status, the stationary. Oh, paper. Took the papers away. You think your job defines your fucking existence? This is where people get lost because they're not people. They're not persons either. The language devalues and debases. If you think you're a dog, you will behave like a fucking dog. And I find it funny that the education system conditions and trains children to behave like fucking dogs, service animals. Or they want to be G.I. Joes in somebody else's army. Never wanted to be any of that shit. All those things are subservient or being in service. I'm pretty sure that the original design was to have no one living on their fucking knees, but apparently everybody's living on their knees to the fucking Chinese, or they're begging for welfare benefits. Proud of it. Blows my mind. And the good people left, right of you, trying to prevent you from earning a living or making an income for yourself. And if you start prospering, well, it pisses everybody off, and then they try to figure out a way to tax you out of it. Fucking amazing, including your children. Wow. Blows my mind. Huh? And some of these clips I've been going back and forth. This one's like 4 years ago. But I look how it plays out with the one from 7 years ago and the one 5 years ago. It's like I strung it. They tell you years in advance what they're going to do before they do it. That's predatory. Child molesters and kitty fuckers are predators, and you're all like prey. Human Duracell batteries, fucking food. Can I plug my cock into your asshole so I can feed off of you? Are you okay with that? You know, it's rape culture, right? Kill or be killed, right? Rape or get raped. I mean, my children got fucking raped. Holy shit, and nobody wants to talk about it. And I'm not even, nope. Let's start fucking reaping, raping and reaping. You reap what you sowing what you reaping. Huh? What are we talking about here? Well, we're talking about the education system being tier 1 Freemasonry, so everybody's actually a Freemason. It's amazing. Being outside of the system makes you the 13th monkey. Educating yourself means you took the 13th step, which is the higher way, highway, harder way. Isn't that fucking funny? Ha 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 ha. The fox educates itself or learns through trials, tribulations, pain, and fucking suffering because you received no safety nets, you received no safe harbors or a free shelter. There was no free safety, there was no harbor. The institutions harbor you or prevent you from suffering, learning anything. The institutions of higher learning are there to dictate terms to your reality and control your observations, limit them within a fucking box. Think you can put a fox in a fucking box? Whoa. Oh. This shit's fucking hilarious. When was this one? Back 5 years ago. Come on. I can see the future, Bobby. Who's Mother Superior now when you recognize that Mother Teresa is a fucking child trafficker? Let's ask what, Margaret Sanger or fucking Hillary Clinton about it? How you kitty fuckers doing today? You like molesting and trafficking children well, don't you? And for the love of God, would somebody please explain to me why Hillary Clinton looks like Erica Kirk or Erica Kirk looks like Hillary Clinton when she was 20? Like, is that a fucking clone? Whoa. I'll be out here, right? Whoa. I'm here to improve upon your vision, right? My foresight, insight is fucking visionary, isn't it? So very fucking insightful, right? Boom! See, this is why I don't participate in voting. It never works out well for me. You know? It's like running a rebellion against Darth Vader and the Galactic Force against the Empire, Star Wars, right? I'm Darth Vader. That motherfucker thinks he's Luke Skywalker. And bitch, I'm your daddy. I don't follow people well. I don't listen to people well. I have a hard time with hearing. I'm tone deaf. I'm fucking ignorant to you assholes. Did you know that ignorance of idiots equals 666? Thank fucking numerology and mathematics for that one. It's the fucking devil's tool. I know how to work it though. Shake your booty for me. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. You'll be swerking and working for the king, shit talking, shaking, shocking, striking, check king. Mike check king, you okay? Cash is king, right? On my ass says king, talk king, speak king, think king, mock king, macking, stinking, stanking, stunking. You don't like king? Tough shit, right? It's your fault. Sounds like a personal problem. You don't pay me to give a fuck about your feelings. I can't believe you're concerned, lack of concern for these issues right here, right in front of your fucking face. Now, wow. Like fucking being fisted. Like your asshole's being plugged with a dick. King. That's what I'm fucking guessing. Oh man, this is fucking hilarious, right? You know, the fool can do damage. Hard, bad damage. Oh man, you have no idea. You know what's funny about being a fool? No liability, no responsibility, no accountability. I wonder who's got to clean this mess up because I need someone to clean up after me, apparently. Right? I'm not thinking well. I need you all to do my thinking well for me. Is that what you was thinking? You think this might cause a mutiny to occur or happen? Madness and mayhem? My mind matters, mommy. I'm under the assumption that 80% of men want to be women. And 80% of the women think they're fucking men. It's amazing. 80-20 split. 80% of people or population confused about their gender roles or positions. Women think they're kings and men want to be queens. What's up with that fucking shit? Somebody tell me about it. Explain it to me like I'm fucking 5 years of age. Where's mommy and daddy? Where are the parents at? Where's the professionals in the union? No biases here. I'm picking on everyone, and everybody gets very offended. They take it personally, as if I'm targeting them individually. What a bug fuck. I know, I'm just doing my job. It's called critical thinking. Right? Apparently, most of you don't know how to do that well. But I can make you observe something without your permission, without your consent. Liking it is irrelevant, right? Feelings are different. Ooh. My Kool-Aid, y'all should be drinking. Stupidity is for faking. Intelligence is for masking, community members. My member's golden. I'm a golden dick. I'm a golden prick. I'm everybody's favorite fucking asshole. Right? Just thumb me. Thumb fucking thumb me, thumb me, thumb me. It's all you're going to do is fucking thumb me. Figured that out early. Like 5. Weird shit, right? I don't even know why you're angry about it, because you voted for it. Right? Like, why are you mad about the shit that you fucking voted for? This is the outcome of you voting for some stupid shit. Yeah. And now you got shit all over your face. Muzzled mutts, doggies, mute mutts witnessing silently a fucking mutiny. I got a lot of creative language for this situation. It's wild. I'll have you confused with English. You'll think it's fucking Chinese. Because only about 20% of you are even literate. Can't read, write well. Oh my gosh. Next generation's pretty fucked. I don't even know if there is another fucking generation. Due to the chemical castration of the nation, 80% of you got stuck like a pig with a experimental drug that was never tested on humans. That's fucking intelligent. You want to talk about it in front of my goddamn face? No, you don't, do you? I was just doing my job. What? You're just doing your job? Like me? I was just doing my job? Whoa. Doctors and I have something in common. We're running out of patience. Nobody wants to talk about it. The individuals are starting to say, you know what? Maybe I can be my own doctor. I can doctor myself. I can be my own personal guinea pig. Holy shit, can't trust the medical system. And then I find out yesterday that they're shutting down nursing homes. Medicaid was no longer going to be accepted by the nursing homes due to lack of payment, failures to pay. Cheap hookers can't pay their goddamn bills, so now the nursing homes are going to close up shop. That's amazing, right? Then the elders are going to be forced to go home and live with their fucking children, right? That they royally screwed over and fucked their whole lives. That's amazing. Like, wow. Come on, guys. Are you mad yet? Are you angry? Why wouldn't you be? This shit's insanity, right? Like, hello? Hmm. This one's 5 months ago, right? That's what you smart people like doing is masking your intelligence and faking stupid, right? Playing dumb. Shocking, right? What about the act of wearing makeup? Isn't that considered a mask? So wouldn't that mean the majority of people are masking their entire lives? Hiding behind a fucking mask? Whoa! Right? And consciousness hides behind a face mask. And government where he made you wear a face mask. It's all conspiracy, right? Everybody masking up, eh? Uh, Got to mask intelligence, fake stupidity. Shocking to find out, right? Look stupid, say smart things, right? Yeah. Silence sounds stupid in this situation, right? So look smart things as smart people sounding stupid, stupefied, because smart technology and hooking everything up to a etherical internet is a bad idea, terrible idea, causing a Neuralink to occur, terrible, 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 bad, bad, bad. The COVID vaccines themselves were a biological operating system or an entity like a symbiotic or a symbiosis that they put inside of the person, and that symbiotic entity could replicate itself using your body tissue to rebuild itself and replicate itself and spread like cancer cells within you. Amazing. Then essentially it hijacks your consciousness from the inside out. So it's a parasite. And you're the host. Wild. It's pretty wild, isn't it? Everybody's drinking Trump's Kool-Aid. Nothing he's doing is making this place any better than it was 100 years ago. It's actually degrading itself because you don't reinvest in infrastructure. You don't reinvest in yourselves. You being used as a cash cow and you're being milked for all your natural resources, mineral wealth, lithium, quartz, neodymium, palladium, all these areas that were burned down. You watch. Those are the same areas where data centers will be installed. They burn out the area, then install data centers. You act like you have a free choice, free will. They burn you out of house and home, and then they install the data center after you're gone. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. It's a military operation. Game over. You had no say in it at all. Google, AI, Skynet, it's already here.